Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and I am here to show you how you can mod your own ATTE walker for the better in order to make it even more accurate, more pristine, more beautiful, etc., etc. Before we get started and before we get into our intro, I have a quick little ad just for you. Hi everyone. Do these Lego sets interest you at all? Do you like watching people build stuff on live stream? Do you like it when people suffer? Do you like watching people eat very spicy things, such as scorpion pepper, 1.4 million Scoville units, or Carolina Reaper, 2.1 million Scoville units? If you appreciate that type of live entertainment and content, then join us Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is correct. I'm doing another hot stream. This time we're having a guest, so it's 2 for 1. Whatever money you super chat my way, you'll get double for your buck because both me and my friend Max will have to take the hot sauce together. So don't miss it out this Saturday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. See you all there.
Built from scratch, nani no makata, just some Lego sets ideas, some lights and a camera, but then it came to life, watashi no sekai ga wata, my imagination ran, and I never stopped, even though that it felt like bricks on bricks were weighing me down. But I knew if I kept working, we'd survive and we won't drown. Where pieces become whole and dreams come true. This is the place where you should be. So come with me to a place out of this world. Welcome back to Sawyer Studios.
So here's a picture of the ATTE walker from the Clone Wars, and as you can see, we're going to try to do our best to do as minimal changes as we can, but still to do the necessary changes in order to make this walker look as close as it can to the Clone Wars walker. This is also going to be sort of a update the walker for playability and features as well, which you will see later in the video. But for here, we're going to take apart this gun just because I really don't like stud shooters and I don't like how they look. So if you're the same as me, you're going to just want to take off those stud shooters right away. And actually, there's a lot of easy changes that you can make so that the main gun on top, can look a lot better using some of the same pieces, but you're going to need some of the pieces of your own. It's just adding a couple here and there just to give that triangular curvature and to get those circles off the sides just so that it looks like the gun. Now, the gun itself, from the picture, looks like that the tip of it is actually light gray with burnt black charred at the end just because the gun shoots and fires so much. So with that being said, you're going to want to get a gray version of it and just replace the black one so that the gun just looks a little bit more accurate on the top. Next are the legs, and the legs I think were an improvement, but I think that they could be even more improved with the more that there is an incline. There's a more steep incline at the top and more gradual incline at the bottom. So I'm going to be using these 1x4 light gray slant pieces, not 1x3 slant pieces. I'm going to be putting them on so that there is a clear distinction between the bottom and the top. On top of this, I'm also going to clean up the studs in the middle by using some tiled pieces and then mirroring that with a regular 1x4 tile dark gray piece. And when you put the rotaries back on top, you can see that the leg, in my opinion, looks a lot cleaner that way. This is where the features and the playability functions that I think that you could start customizing come more into play. The back actually is very spacious, and like there is a plenty of room for customization. Lego gives you this nice little brick-built portable thing that you can put back there. There's a spot for another one though, so why don't you just make another one? So using the same sort of design, and I used a lot of pieces here from the Clone Trooper command station, that 3 minifigure pack that is still out and you can still buy. But I'm just going to make a mini portable command station that you can attach back there, that you can also take out of the ATTE walker potentially, or just have a clone stand back there, and you can have them be sort of like observing from that station as well. As you can see, it's the same design as the gun rack, in which Lego makes you build, and you can just put it right in the back of the ATTE walker as such. The next step into making the back of this walker really pop is to replace these dumb jumper plates that Lego has put down. Replace them with 1x2 pieces, then either put some slanted pieces in to make some more space, or some 2x4 plates in. It's really up to you. I'm going to make a little gun rack in the back along with a little tabletop for the mug, so it looks a little cleaner in my opinion. I'm going to do so by using sort of the same color scheme, using those black graded bricks along with the white pieces at the top. As you can see, I'm using 2 clips for guns, and then a little counter space that's going to be able to hold that chrome silver mug that Lego gave us. And it just looks a little bit more cleaner like this. Also with the added space by the 2x4 plate, you can just place it right back there, and the clone that's sitting in those seats can just have a drink whenever they want to. I'm making a second one just so that it can mirror on the other side. And there you go, more storage just like that in the back of the ATTE walker. Now, if we move the walker to the front, we have more space up here, but this space is a little bit unique because the compartment comes out, which whenever that happens in a Lego set, that is room for customization, because you can pretty much take the same pieces, same size, and make your own to just mix match. This could be cool for loading the ATT walker. Maybe it's heading to a base and it just needs to swap out what it needs to carry. Right here, I'm making a little seat along with a cargo box with a lid on top. You can store the extra clone accessories in here, and that's one fun little placement to add into the front of the ATTE walker potentially. The other one that I'm going to make here is another gun rack, which you can edit to your liking. Once again, I'm using the same color scheme with the graded black bricks, the white and the tan color as well. You can hold some guns right there. I'm just going to top it off with a nice 2x4 light gray plate piece. The final one I'm going to make is a mini portable command station. As you can see, I'm making the chair along with a headrest, once again still using the white and black color scheme of the set. A lot of these pieces, once again, used from the Clone Trooper command station minifigure pack, which once again you can still get. But yeah, this is pretty much just an homage to the portable command station that you get in the Clone Wars gunship. Also the portable command station that came with the Clone Wars clone turbo tank as well. This just seems to be something that Lego does a lot of, so it seems to fit with this set as a feature that you can just put this in with the walker along with just anything. I mean, these are just a couple ideas. You could really do, I mean, the possibilities are endless here. As you can see, it just needs to fit on one of those 4x6 plates, and then there you go. And it can't be too tall, or else the top of the ATTE walker won't close. Because as you can see with this mini command station, you can just put it right into the ATTE walker in the front, in the space. It'll fit, the top will close just nicely, and there you go.
And those are several ways in which you can modify your ATTE walker, so you can either customize it to your own liking, increase playability. I know that if I was a kid, I just remember like the Clone Wars gunship, how you could like replace racks, stuff like how the front side of the gunship would open up, you had like a mini command station, and then in the dropship in AT-AT Walker, the same function happened. You could open it up and there was like a missile rack, and sort of like if you wanted to, you could just mod something to fit in there, whatever you want. It could be anything. So this kind of goes back to that. That's a little homage to those old Lego features. But yeah, you can mix match anything. You can add more stuff in the back. You know, you can just expand stuff. There's just a lot of great ways for you to make this ATTE walker better on the inside and, in my opinion, on the outside as well, with the legs redone, you know, trying to get rid of some of those studs, redoing the gun so that it looks better. You just get rid of those those ugly stud shooters that I really don't like. And this is really only the beginning. Like, the possibilities are endless. So I hope that you all continue to modify your ATT walkers. Join the Discord. Just you can send pictures of how you modify and let me know. Yeah, if it works, if it doesn't, you know, I'm very curious to see what you all do. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell icon, join the Discord and all that stuff. And don't forget HOTSTREAM this Saturday. Be there, be square. This is Sawyer Studios. See you all in the next video. Peace out.